Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart. Welcome back to another video, and today I will be talking about why there should be FNAF Miniplot. Now, you're probably thinking, what is Miniplot? Or for the people who do think that, well, let me explain. Miniplot are basically these building kits where you could basically build something like a vehicle or an item or Gundams. Which, actually, speaking of Gundams, yeah, there's a subline for Miniplot called Gunplot, which is basically Miniplot, but it's literally just for Gundams. And those happen to be pretty popular. And another thing with Miniplot is, it doesn't matter if you're just starting out or you're an expert, chances are you're going to find a kit that fits your difficulty, so you don't always need to worry about, oh, what if it's too hard, or what if it's too easy, or what if I can't figure out how to put this together because the character is too complex. Which trust me, you're not alone in that statement, because usually the harder sets are of characters or things that have more complex designs. So if you ever see a mini plot of like a really cool and over-designed looking character, don't make that your first one, because usually those are the ones that are on a more expert level. So, yeah. But, yeah, so now that all of you know what Miniplot is from my quick explanation, which, trust me, there are definitely people out there who could do better. Now, let's get into why there should be FNAF Miniplot. Now, obviously, the FNAF action figures we get from Funko are either or basically what I'm trying to say is they're either great or they're just absolute dog shit, which most of the time it kind of is, but hey, that's just my opinion, you know. If you like Funko's FNAF action figures, that's perfectly fine. It's just, you know, just some of them are just not really, you know, good, like, at all. So for there to be FNAF Miniplot, it would not only be like something for like people who want to build a 100% accurate FNAF action figure, it would also be like a cool little trinket for the older FNAF fans. Because another thing to know about most Miniplots, usually most Miniplots are for like people who are like, I'd say like early teens. Yeah, somewhere around early teens. Like, that's, aka, early teens is where, like, you can start if you want to get into Miniplot. That's the age that I recommend being at. Like, there's nothing wrong with being under the age of 13. It's just, you know, you shouldn't give a 4-year-old a Miniplot set. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think a FNAF Miniplot would be, like, a really cool trinket for, like, the older fans. Especially since, actually, hold on, here's the concept I made for the box that would hold the pieces for the character. Now, yes, I am aware it's not really the greatest. It's not really the most greatest concept. I might make a better one later, but this is just a basic concept. It would basically, like, the box would basically just look like a toolkit, or like it would look like a toolbox with the Fazbear Entertainment logo on it. And yeah, basically there would, like, each character would have their own toolkit, and there would even be some characters that actually come with other characters. Like there are some examples. Like, most of the examples are mostly like, for example, Springtrap would come with Plushtrap, the Puppet would come with Balloon Boy and JJ, because, you know, obviously there are some characters in FNAF that are just a little too small for their own set. So yeah, basically, like I mentioned, a Springtrap one would come with Plushtrap, a Puppet one would come with Balloon Boy and JJ, a Music Man one would come with DJ Music Man, and basically, like, there would also be, like, different ranks. Like, obviously, like, the easier ones would be, like, the smaller characters or the more simpler characters, and the more harder ones would be, like, the more complex looking characters, like Molten Freddy and Scrap Trap and Scrap Baby. To be honest, Molten Freddy is a pretty good example because, you know, I'm pretty sure if FNAF mini plots were real, I'm pretty sure Molten Freddy would be a pretty hard character to build. I'm just saying. Especially since, again, not all mini plots are easy to build. There's obviously, like, difficulties in mini plot. But anyways, back on topic. Yeah, basically, there would be some characters that come with other characters because either, like, that character can go with the character. Like, for example, if they made a kit with Fredbear, they would add in Spring Bonnie. And then the other example being, like, the character is too small. Like I mentioned, Springtrap would come with Plush Trap. The puppet would come with Balloon Boy and JJ. Nightmarion would come with Nightmare Balloon Boy. Baby would come with a few Bitty Babs. Ballora would come with a few mini arenas. Funtime Freddy would come with Bon Bon, obviously. Yendo would come with Bonnet, because, you know, it kind of makes sense because theming. And hey, why not just stop at the animatronics? Why not also do human characters? Because there are mini plots of human characters, and, like, here's a good example. Like, here's a good example one. Like, Landmark Freddy could come with Gregory. Burn Trap could come with Vanny and Vanessa. Again, I'm just giving out ideas, because again, I doubt this is ever going to happen, but hey, you know, there's a possibility it could happen, because the universe just likes to surprise us. So, yeah. But now, you're probably thinking, Kate, what company would do this? Well, to get out of the way, not Funko, because here's the thing, I mentioned this, but these mini plots would have to be 100% accurate. And I do mean that. 100% accurate. And sadly, Funko doesn't really know how to make their FNAF merch 100% accurate. Especially since, again, these FNAF mini plots would just have to, and repeat with me, be 100% accurate. Because these would basically be 100% accurate action figures. Hold on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. I just had a small interruption, that's all. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, Funko doesn't really make their FNAF stuff 100% accurate, especially with colors and small details that you think wouldn't be a problem, but actually end up being a very big problem where it's kind of annoying. Like, seriously, Funko, do you not know that Nightmare Bonnie is blue and not purple? But yeah, as I was saying, and to not sound like a FNAF fan who wants everything to be accurate, yeah, basically, Funko would not be a good choice because, again, these mini plots would have to be accurate, so, yeah. But now, you're probably thinking, if Funko wouldn't be able to do this, then what company would be? Simple. Bandai. Bandai is literally behind most mini plots and gun plots out there. And again, I've built like two of some of their mini plot sets, and to be honest, yeah, they were pretty fun and they were pretty good. So yeah, I think Bandai would be a perfect pick to do FNAF mini plot. And you're probably thinking, but Kate, Bandai hasn't done anything with the FNAF license at all. They don't even have it. Well, yes, that is true. Very true, to be honest. But here's the thing. Like I mentioned, this FNAF mini-plot stuff could literally be Bandai's first FNAF products. And hey, why not stop at mini-plot? Maybe eventually, like if they do this, eventually down the line we could even get FNAF SH figure arts. Which, if you don't know what SH figure arts are, they're basically these really detailed figures that come with multiple accessories that Bandai happens to make. There's a bunch of them, and there are especially some video game ones. So I think some FNAF ones would be pretty sick. So yeah. But yeah, so anyways, if you have any ideas of how a FNAF mini plot would work, feel free to share your opinions in the comment section below, because again, I like the community interaction. So yeah. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!